What's up, guys? It's Mike Frank with Berkshire Hathaway, Frank Oliver and Company, coming to you today. Talk a little bit about water, right? Detecting leaks is a common problem in everyone's home, and usually, far in between, it's a small leak that becomes a major issue because it's just unaware. We had a number of clients over the last couple of months reach out to me, and it just dawned on me that there's got to be a product out there to help us prevent this kind of an issue. So, before we run down that road, I want to give a big shout out to our whole team. There's a bunch of us here and everybody's kind of grinding on all cylinders, right? Like we're getting our wheels turning. We're not yet full-fledged, but we've got Allison with 2 listings coming to the market. Christian just got his second clients under contract. Hopefully his third clients come soon thereafter, and then I owe him a whole buttload of money, but that's okay. Good for you, bro. And then Maggie got her second clients under contract, and Andrea just passed her real estate licensing exam, and a couple new people coming to the team that you guys don't even know about. So really, really excited for things that are coming. And as Courtney always tells me, the vision is coming to reality. And so it's a big thing, right? Broken crayons still color. Like, it's a big thing for me to understand that in the end of the day, we're not who we were destined to be. We can create whatever we design. And in the end of the day, getting into real estate is that great opportunity for you. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we want to be here to help you in your future endeavors. So, leaks. Leaks are a household issue. They're in every house, even here in this building. Leaks are a problem. Leaks that come from the roof, leaks that come from the sink, leaks that come from a burst pipe or a problem due to natural causes, right? It's a pain in the butt. And in the end of the day, the dripping tap is probably the most common leak that just never gets fixed. Never gets fixed, and people don't even know about it. We just went for a final walkthrough on a house last week. Kelly and Bob settled last Wednesday. So it was Tuesday. And I went checking around the house, like looking for leaks. And under the bathroom sink in the second bathroom that clearly hadn't been used in a long time, I ran the water, checked under the sink, and lo and behold, there was a leak. Very simple little leak. I just touched it, came on my finger. I could tell that it was there. And that kind of a small leak, if left unturned, could be just mounds of problems in the future because it just starts to create problems with both the plumbing itself, but also the cabinet that it's sitting in. And certainly we don't want to talk about the 3 M's of real estate, but that big mold word. So, always want to pay attention to your taps. And when you're changing smoke alarms, you want to just kind of rub your hands around the faucets and the drainage in your kitchen bathrooms just to make sure that there's no small leaks that you have to be fixed. But another big one is the leaky radiator. And while we're on the leaky radiator, why the water heater, right? These main systems of the house that are going to have water flowing through them are obviously going to have issues, whether it's corrosion or a leak. Just a small, tweak of a screw might make a big difference in that radiator when you kick it on in the middle of the winter. So a leaky radiator or a leaky water heater is going to create just rust and corrosion, and that's going to start to eat away at all the things that are around it. And obviously that's going to become a bigger issue, but it could never be as bad as something just like a leaking pipe, right? In the middle of the winter, you forgot to turn off the hose valve. That happened to me. I walked into my room and I was squishy and I thought I was crazy. And lo and behold, the hose had actually frozen and burst. And inside of the wall, just a small stream of water flooded a basement, which just happened to somebody else that I know. So shout out to Mike Kleiman. This video is for you. So as you're thinking about what could be causing these leaks and being paranoid about having leaks, especially when you go away, there's a couple things that you should keep in mind. And for our fearless friend John, when they went away, this tool saved them from probably thousands and thousands of dollars worth of just a mess. They were on the way out the door about 3 weeks ago, and lo and behold, there's this noise. Just a beep, 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 beep. What's that noise? Well, you go find the noise, the beacon, and it turns out that the water heater had sprung a teeny tiny leak, just streaming water into the wall, running down the wall, and running into this little device, which we're going to talk about in a second. But ultimately, that beep prevented them from leaving, delayed their leave by about 3 hours. They were able to fix the problem, contain the water, and then go on their week-long vacation. Had they not been able to fix that, that water would have streamed for 7, 8 days with nobody noticing, and then even beyond, and it would have destroyed their basement. So they were actually the ones that shot me off this Go-V water detector. And I bought some for my own house, and I kind of wanted to unbox it with you guys here just to share with you a little bit about how Mike and Alexa, you could have prevented this problem from last weekend. Sorry, I'm a week behind, but hey, water heaters burst and I didn't know that. But ultimately, this Go-V water detector comes with 3 beacons, and you can get 3. You can get an individual one, I think. You could get 6. You could get bulk lots. But for me, I just wanted to get one, check it out. And it has this Very simple wall plug, and you're just going to plug this in, press a little button, connect it to your Wi-Fi device, because I, of course, wanted the Wi-Fi option so that if I wasn't home, it would notify me on my cell phone, it would notify me via email, and I'm actually going to set it up to go to my emergency contacts so that even they are aware of something going on in my house, just because when you live alone, you want to make sure that you protect yourself. So you're going to plug this guy into the wall, connect it to your Wi-Fi, and then each one of these little beacon devices, I think there's just there's a pull tab. So we're just going to pull the little tab. It's got little metal conductors on the ground. We're going to just lay it down here on the ground, press the button, connect it to the Wi-Fi device, and then boom, you're set up to go. It seems like it's that easy. Now, I don't know because I've never set it up, but again, the non-Wi-Fi compatible ones just saved John and his family from a week's worth of headache and travels. But I was amazed at how easy and simple this process was. It's just 3 little parts here in the box, and just connect to your Wi-Fi network through the app just like everything else, and boom, you're protected. So for you guys, Mike and Alexa, for Lisa Morris from last week, for John and all of their family, my friends that have had little baby leaks that have become a big issue, I'd love for this to help prevent a bigger issue in the future. Now, preventing a bigger issue in the future is something that is going to come up. It's going to happen. And when it does happen, we want you guys to know that we are here to help you. We have the resources. And for nothing else, our old admin is married to a guy that runs a restoration company. So in the event of fire, flood, and water damage, of course, that's what they do. Give us a shout. Give us a call. If you ever have a question, PM, DM, of course, we want you to subscribe to the link below, but follow us and ask any questions that you have so we can better bring you information in the future. Thanks so much, and we'll talk to you real soon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for weekly content. Also, check out our social media pages. The links are in the description below. See you next week.